The sun, its height, the seventh step of the ladder. How could I take so long to understand? So this is the famous guardian, a statuette of Atlas. Still, I need to find out how I can use it to solve that riddle. That's what needs to be done, but I also need to set the base at the exact height. Here we go. It is now adjusted at the right height, the height of the golden number, 13 grades. The man in black, like in the weird dream I had before the beginning of this strange adventure. What does it mean? That looks like some kind of magic lantern, so the ghost would only be an illusion. I need to learn more about this strange machine. This science of illusion is so strong that it may be considered magic, seen through weaker eyes. The light projects the images on the flat surface there. Quite impressive. I understand. Projected images reflected from these animated miniatures. The mechanism doesn't seem to function now. Something must be missing to get it to work. An empty slot. It looks as if a miniature is missing. There we go. The mechanism seems to be working, thanks to the cylinder. The image is blurry, just as if it was seen through poorly adjusted glasses. The image is blurry. The emperor, his bedroom, the castle, and the waving hand. Mazzini tried to fool me with this machine of illusions. Why did he need to lead me to believe that the Emperor was in Prague? And if he's not, where might he be? This is a very clever way of getting me to believe that the Emperor is in his castle, when in fact he is not. Still, for what purpose? This is a very clever way of getting me to believe that the Emperor is in his castle. Sounds like there's a fight going on next door.
And who are you, sir? Who let you in?
How about you? What was this ruckus that I heard? Were you in a fight or what?
A fight, you heard? Your hearing must be severely impaired. You should leave now.
I won't leave before I get a chance to talk to the person who lives here. Please let him know I'm here.
He's busy and does not care to see you.
I believe I heard a fight.
I haven't heard of any violence around here, sir.
Where's Peter Englander? I need to talk to him now.
I suggest you be more discreet. Some subjects are quite touchy when a young woman of good repute is involved.
You have the look of a gypsy. How in the world could you be invited in the house of a gentleman like Englander?
Absolutely. I am a bohemian, and though I wear my hair in a disorderly manner, that doesn't mean I am ashamed of my origins, sir.
You seem a bit too scantily clad for a woman of virtue.
A well-mannered man would try not to ask a woman such questions. Where are your manners, sir?
Pardon me, but you're so scantily clad that I have to confess my trouble.
I know, sir. Men are rarely unmoved when I so appear.
I'd say everything about you is faithful to your ancestors' passion.
You surprised me in a moment of weakness. I need to get my outfit tidy.
Please, take this little mirror to help you refresh your appearance.
I thank you for it. This little mirror will be quite handy to help me put some order in my untidy appearance.
Englander? What the hell?
I hope you know how to swim, brother, because it is less painful to die of cold than to drown.
What do you have to offer to convince me to let you live?
Just make some graceful apologies and I won't press any charges.
Apologies? Charges? What are you on? It's not a court here, and thugs don't trade in words.
Why detain me here as a prisoner?
Picture me as a kind of sultan, and imagine I took you as a hostage.
Vanna, guys! Why in the world would you want to treat so badly my friend, the great composer?
Havel, you are a gentleman, and you seem familiar with the natives. Please explain to them they need to set me free.
My friends, this is Mozart, one of my very own brothers. Let go of him. He has an uncanny way of putting himself in trouble.
You know the interloper? I caught him while he was spying on me at the house where the Scotsman resides.
I owe him my freedom. He was the one that made it possible for me to escape from Kara's jail.
All right, he's your friend, but he's also my hostage. He doesn't have any money, he's not fun to be around, and I really don't see why I should do him any favours.
I can most certainly help you out, but I need you to trust me.
I put my life into your hands. Your so-called friends have scared me so that I don't feel like myself anymore.
You have no grounds for being so harsh with Mozart, Vanna.
So tell me, Elan, are you offering to pay this dope's ransom? Well, more than anything, I'd like to know where you were all this time.
After delivering the Scotsman to our employer, I took the time to check a few details.
Are you a partner in crime with this woman, Havel?
All patriots are my partners in crime, Mozart. Still, I have bad news for you, Vanna.
I'm listening. Will you speak at last?
The people I delivered Englander to had a pretty thick Prussian accent. I have the feeling that we've been had.
Havel, did you actually surrender a brother to an abductor?
The cause of independence for Bohemia is in dire need of financing. I received a regal contribution for it, and they promised me no harm will come to the Scotsman. What really happened at Englander's?
What do you mean, at Englander's? I just performed my duty, and once it was done, I passed him on to you.
Well, I have the feeling that you did a tad more than your duty out there. Am I mistaken?
Elan, we are revolutionary patriots. Have you forgotten that you don't own me, and that I am dedicated to our cause, body and soul?
Vanna, the only things you ever showed dedication to are gambling and money. So, would you agree to a game in which we bet on my friend's life?
The life of this gentleman? You want to play it with cards? You're such a devil, Havel. You know I can't refuse that kind of challenge. You should give it up before you're totally humiliated.
You could be merciful with that poor Bohemian. Can we put a few florins at stake for the next set? You could be merciful with that poor Bohemian.
Victory seems to have switched sides, beautiful.
Can we put a few florins at stake for the next set?
I thought I was playing with adults, not with a bunch of kids. This set goes to my camp. Prepare your handkerchief.
Well done, Ilan. Seems like you managed to keep your musician friend from being plunged into the Moldo. Mozart, you know too much about our affairs. I really can't let you go.
I won't say a word to anybody.
I know that. But for your own good, it's better if you stay under our guard for now. You'll see. Tomorrow you'll be glad you didn't take part in this dreadful night.
Havel, tell her I can be trusted.
When my dear Vanna has decided on something, it is very hard to get her to change her mind. Still, at last, you should not be worried for your life anymore. I want to try and understand more about the events that led me to such a precarious position. If I learn anything new, I'll let you know. Fare thee well, my friend.